Can you guess what happens when 9 editors battle for $999? We're done. We can all go. I can pack my bags. He burned the whole kitchen out. 9 random editors competed and their submissions will blow your mind. From $500 for the first place to $250, $150, a hoodie, and even a free month of pro membership, there's a lot at stake. Let's start with the first one, Suprio.
I'm gonna take you on a week of an editor. Super excited, so let's start this week off. And
I already love the text, how it comes up.
I'm gonna do a workout.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes.
The world is so small till it ain't. Yeah.
I always start my mornings with
Okay, I love that editing on the beat. I hate this monologue, but that's more my fault because I'm just really low energy here.
basically the shittiest thing. Yeah, when you've done that, then the day is way easier and I can look forward to something. So what I'm gonna do is basically email, do some prospecting, do some like stuff I don't really like, and then I'll do the editing, which I do like. Or sometimes I have some calls later on the day, which I also
Cool sequence.
quite like to do. I'm flying to London to an event that I only
So it's already quite long for a reel, but now it's getting a bit random.
know because of YouTube, which is super crazy.
I'm Tom, TomsProject.
Shout out to VP Plus.
Don't forget to subscribe, and then I'll see you next time. Bye.
Oh, that end animation. That looks really good. Like I would use this in my other reels. So Suprio, I'm gonna put you on B, I guess. Yeah, let's put you on B. So there's a bit more room on top of it and there's a bit room below it. I can always move you around. Next one.
It's funny that you're calling. Actually, Tom needs an intro for his video. Well, you've read the title, you know what's going on. It's not really realistic, let's be honest. Basically, I'm gonna take you on a week of an editor.
I already love the text animations, like how they come in and like how they pop up. It's super nice.
Let's start this week off, and I'm gonna do a workout.
Oh, let's go. Another one. Oh, I love that. I want to see that again.
I'm gonna do a workout.
Oh, that's so creative. I love that. I haven't seen that in like a reel like this before. I think this is such a good example of good artist copy, great artist steal. Like I've seen this in car edits and then applying it in a vlog like this. Really cool.
Mornings with basically the shittiest thing. So what I'm gonna do is basically email, do some prospecting, do some stuff I don't really like. Then I'll do the editing, which I do like. So I'm now finishing up some client work, basically some ads that I had to create. I'm also gonna quickly
Really good color grading here too.
finish my YouTube video. I still need to edit that.
I would argue better than like my own video.
So I'm flying
Okay, so that feels a bit random. Also how the sound comes in and comes out. I would have loved to see that more like flow.
to London to an event that I only know because of YouTube, which is super crazy.
Yeah, same here.
From TomsProject. Yeah, for me, I can say for my YouTube, I always had the goal of like amount of videos instead of like the end result.
My last day in the beautiful London, and just wanted to say that the event was amazing. I really loved it. The owners of VP Plus really did it well. They organized it well, and it was super valuable. Also crazy to see all these people in real life.
Okay, I like the lens flares, but how it ended wasn't the best in my opinion. There was no really storytelling. It was more like a compilation of the video and it felt quite long. So for that reason, I'm also gonna put it on B. And maybe I'm gonna switch it around later on.
There are so many people that just share the nice things, right? I also want to share that I'm now in my hotel room and still working on stuff. I don't mind spending 3 hours on sales, boring emails, or even some shitty clients if I know that at the end of the day, I can still do something fun.
Hold my hand until you turn to ashes. Let me till they put me in my casket. I got all these feelings that I'm asking. Can I lay it on you? That's what I'm asking.
This was great storytelling. Like it was the right clip. He picked the right quote. Then a compilation of like fun. So yeah, I think that's really nice. Tofi does. I'm gonna put you on A tier. Next one.
Normally I don't start the week like this, but the weather is so good. I always start my mornings with basically the shittiest thing. So I spend around 2 hours on this. I'm not really looking forward to the 3 calls that I need to have now. I need to go to the gym, and to be honest, I really don't like it. I don't really want to.
Could you tell where my head was at when you found me? Me and you went to hell and back just to find peace.
Okay, so I think the comedy was definitely there, right? Like, I really love that about this one. So with the like, think a video editor's life is all glamorous, and then showing all the not so glamorous things, like all the boring stuff, which is like 95% of the work. I thought it was really funny how you did that in a compilation. I do think the font isn't the best, and also this font animation isn't the best. I think that could have been a bit more sophisticated. Like, this just animates all at once. I think this would have been better if there was a voiceover, or if this popped up on the screen. And again, also if this was a different font. I don't really think this font fits the vibe. But other than that, it's great comedy. I think that's also really important. But for now, I would put this on C tier. Just comparing them also to the other ones. Let's go. Next one.
As an editor, you always think like, oh, I need to hustle more. I need to spend more time behind the computer. And although that's true to a certain extent, like for example, with doing outreach or doing sales, sometimes you can really get stuck in a creative block. And I've had that issue too. And the solution for me was just going out or using ChatGPT for some advice.
Ooh, again, great pick of a quote. I've heard that song way too much.
Next time, like for example, with doing outreach or
The ending was a bit of a letdown for me though. And that's also because of the quote here. I'm saying like, or using ChatGPT for some advice. It's like a quick joke in the normal like long video. And now in this reel, I would have cut this off. Like just ending it on going out, and then maybe having a couple more shots of like outside or me walking. I don't know. But other than that, I really like it. So I'm gonna put it in B tier. And by the way, let me know if you agree with the score. Just like keep track of it in the comments. I'm just really curious on what you guys think of it. Next one.
At 100 degrees, I freeze the temp. Got my grip and I never proceed to slip. Feel the weight like I just had my Caesar clip.
I love that intro also with the text animation.
Got a family to feed, I squeeze the clip. Walk in front of the judge and plead the fifth. I'm a legend, but it ain't no need for myth.
Oh, also great. Like it was edited really well. It was a bit boring, like no text on the screen, no voiceover. That made it a bit more like a simple compilation. Like he started out really strong with this text, with the week of an editor, and with the cutout. I think that's so cool. I would have loved to see a bit more of this. I think that would have really added something to the video. For that reason, I am gonna put him on C tier. Next.
If you ever have a creativity block as an editor, then it's super nice to
That text animation already looks really cool.
go out, go for a walk.
Cool compilation thingy, like hype edit.
As an editor, you always think like, oh, I need to hustle more. I need to spend more time behind the computer. And although
Okay. We're done. Pierre, stop it. What is happening here? I can't stop laughing. Let's play it again.
if you ever have a creativity block as an editor, then it's super nice to just go out, go for a walk.
Here it comes.
As an editor, you always think like, oh, I need to hustle more. I need to spend more time behind the computer. And although that's true to a certain extent, like for example, with doing outreach or doing sales, sometimes you can really get stuck in a creative block. And I've had that issue too. And the solution for me was just going out or using ChatGPT for some advice.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'll put you on F. No, you're gonna be an S tier, Pierre. We can all go home. We can all like, I can pack my bags. Pierre cooked. He burned the whole kitchen down. We'll let Pierre cook. All right. Next one.
By the time it's place inside out.
This must have taken a lot of time because like all the 3D models, crazy and so different than all the others. It is risky though, because like this is such a different style. Like I do really miss the storytelling. Like this is almost a bit like a corporate type of video, or like an intro to like a live stream almost. Comparing this to all the other ones, this is now like a whole separate video. And then I also look at the virality of the other ones and like the storytelling and of course the editing technique. And the editing technique of this one is really good, but there's not much virality storytelling compared to the other ones. So Michael, I'm gonna put you on B because I do really see that you put in a lot of time in this. Now let's go to the next one.
You clearly want to make some, so why not just make it?
I'm scared.
Of what?
I don't know.
Exactly. You just answered your own question. Just make what you want to make. Do it. Worst come to worst, what's gonna happen? You make it, someone says they don't like it.
Oh,
All right.
I love this kind of stuff, right? It's with Tyler, the creator, some cool quotes. Tyler, the creator, will always be like better in his monologues than me.
Will you like it? And that's all that matters. Go do that. Do it. For real, though. But like for real.
I love that ending too. Oh, this one is really great. It has virality, it has editing techniques, it has some great storytelling too. So I am gonna put this in A tier, but now we have an issue. I have 5 prizes to give away, so we have to move stuff around. I'm gonna first move all the B and C tiers, and then I think this last one we just watched from Alexandra is actually gonna be second. I'm gonna move Dovidas to number 3, and I'm gonna switch Suprio out with Jer. This was so amazing to do. I really, really loved it. And if you also want to attend, then do join the Social Creator Club Pro. Link is in the description, and then you might win the next one. I'm really curious if you had the same ranking. Don't forget to subscribe, and then I'll see you next time. Bye.